Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Crow and welcome back to SOMA. In the last part we escaped Theta, had to sneak around, be all sneaky. Anyways, back into it, If you like this kind of content,
Right.
horror games and such,
Let's find Omicron.
like the video, subscribe if you want. Stay along for the ride. Oh wait, those fish are infected. That. Oh, familiar. I figured. What are these? Maybe these are like the relays or something.
This is Omicron? Hope they saved me a diving suit.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
So I'm just left to check. Okay. Let's go this way then. Oh man,
Where am I going? This isn't safe.
every bit of everything right now. Oh man. Don't like it. Ooh, I hate every bit of this. Brother. Oh my god. I need to go into here before I go down there. I just, probably wasted a bunch of my time. No. That's closed off. That doesn't work. I need power. Power. Manual override. There we are.
Whoa. Better be careful.
And then flush. There we go. Still there. Alright. Going up. Oh.
Catherine? I can't read
What?
the others. There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see. I need power.
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out.
Oh.
Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my
Yeah,
experience. very
Omicron,
well.
I
I
need
feel about as human as before, but
fish
it's
sphere.
in air.
That's what these
Which
are.
is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
I need to get down here.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
What?
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know.
There we
If
go.
this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different.
Vision's very blurry. I've
The world
taken a
sure
little bit
does.
of damage. Offline. Okay, they're all offline. Where did I put that? So, what did I enable?
I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in.
Fish sphere,
In
fish
Toronto.
sphere, fish sphere.
I know
Omicron
who I am.
lighting.
That's an
Outside lighting.
interesting
And
observation.
Omicron. Cool. Alright, Catherine. Oh,
River,
okay.
do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
We must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Bruh.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
You got anything? Any numbers? In the static? Oh, wait.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Maybe this guy ripped out his black boxes. You know, he has a head injury and everything.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that? I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do
The
I get
WoW
feeling
wants
that we
in.
just got lowered into the back of a van.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the WoW wants in. I know what I have to put in. First, I'm gonna check around for a little bit. Guys, I tried to figure out what it wants. What it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you, Herbie.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem?
I think it's the
Come on, let's
WoW.
get
That's the problem. Still don't know what those fish spears are about. I might go up to one to see what it does. Now that I've activated some. Good guy. Was that Kate?
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything!
It is
What kind
Kate.
of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
That's different.
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, wait, the robot
How
died.
can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Strasky ended his life. Was this the part of the? Oh, okay. So I guess this was part of the site that researched marine life instead of the whole space gun thing. Bruh. Now I can go down here. Pretty sure all my damage came from staring into the abyss.
This had better be the right way.
Shut up, Simon. And I know. Whoa, Daddy-o, that's not cool. That's really not cool. What the heck? Alright, alternate entrance.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Good people. You are missing a head. And that's what I figured. No head means no block box. Same here. Ross? What? Ross? What was that? What? What in the world? That's bright. Oh, man. The voices. The voices. Oh, the voices. They're all around me.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
So there's one here, one at the climber station, and one at Tau? I mean, yeah.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead collie, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Alright, time to go harvest some dead people. Oh yeah. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's my eyeballs. Okay. Before I grab that,
are you there?
just...
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Drask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Interesting. What? Okay. Take it to Alpha in the Abyss. Sick. Medicine. High Tau. Go to Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. Art. Maybe Alpha's where, like, the WoW is situated? Alright, well, no, everything is not blurry and I'm not limping. Much better. Who is Ross, man? Got the Cortex chip. Oh, structure gel. That's what I need. Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange, roughly found. Oh, did you say the orange? Ruffy? Found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study of the thing kicked back to life while being out of water, kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudderfish that looks like it was merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Ovari can't shut up about. Dead on arrival. The man found the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what happened down in the Abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. So that's one of the guys who went down with Catherine then. Interesting. Whoa. What in the world is that? Oh, structure gel. Bruh. Oh, and it's smoking. I think I just fried it. Oh, what the? What'd you do to the rat? Structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even removed from the power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put in the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by EARNS. I mean, not EARNS, EAMS. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it is more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It is still the same cross-link gel with aligned graphene and a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WOW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WOW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures go away. The fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WOW via the structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to a charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Did the structure gel itself start growing circuits inside of the mouse or something? Fascinating. Alright, that up. There we go. And then take it out. We have ourselves a circuit. That's probably good now. Never seen something that's... Whoa. Alright. I'm out of here. Hey, Ross. Man. Hurting my brain.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny.
Oh.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What?
Interesting. Alright, third floor? PCR Abyss Climber Rig. Oh. There we go. Oh, the battery, that's right. That's what I need. Where will I find that? Actually, it's probably near this power enough at all. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, so I'm looking for some dead space oxygen pack looking thing. Stasis pack, whatever. The blue one. What is that? What is that? What is that? What do I do about him? Is this some like GTFO kind of stuff? Why did that throw? Get me out of here now. Oh my god. Dude. Man. Another dead guy with no head. Where in the heck are all their heads? Nope, one of there's like...
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Oh. Interesting. Oh. On September 13th, Vic Auclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up the plateau. Together with engineer Alan Waldeck, I descended into the abyss to assist with the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited to climb. Okay, I'm just not gonna. Okay, so Alpha is a real thing. Who the heck are you? Okay, so Alpha's real. I'm guessing Ross is gonna want us to go down there as well. What happened to all of their heads? Maybe it was like the WoW overloading all of their black boxes, and it's just like, you know, the grape just pop. Whoa! Okay, Ross. Oh my god. Run!
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up. Lock the
Oh my
door.
god.
It's locked. What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of those
Oh.
monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Holy crap, man. Yeesh.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Bam.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
There we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Alright. All suited up.
Something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
Whoa, yeah.
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realized how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if... What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Good night, me. I wonder how something like that happened to Simon in the first place. Like, Ross's body in the chair, and then with the battery and the structure gel and the Cortex chip lodged into the suit. That would have had to been deliberate. Somebody must have had to put that there. The WoW doesn't have a physical body. Let's use one of its monsters or some crap. Well, that's our benefit to this video. So, you know, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, kind of one is your choice. This game's looking good, and we're just about at the end. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Peace.